So I read your minds, yeah, and you girls are always checking to see if I think you're piff, yeah, and you're in for a rude awakening. If you diss Boris Johnson, yeah, me and you aren't friends, fam. Boris Johnson feeds me. You understand me? He puts money in my pocket when I need it. He gave me a £200 emergency loan this week. Boris Johnson feeds me, yo. You girls ain't feeding me. Don't think you can come up to me chatting shit. Don't think you can come up to me chatting shit. The man has increased my benefits. Don't come up to me chatting shit. Don't chat shit to me. Just don't do it. Don't chat shit to me. The man has done a lot for me. Since he's been in power, things have gone so much better for me, and I owe that to Boris Johnson. So why would I go against Boris, yeah, for any kind of pussy, fam? It doesn't make sense. You can't, if I fancy you, yeah, it's because we get along. If I fancy you, it's because we get along. It's not because you're as piff as you think. As soon as you do something to upset me, you automatically become ugly. Yeah, and I will turf you. I left the girl of my dreams. I think I can leave you. I think I can live without you. You're not feeding me, yo. You're not giving me money. You're not feeding me. You're not giving me money. I offered my services to all of you. £7 an hour. You did not take it, did you? Did you? Some of you girls is just bitches, fam. Why are you dissing Boris? Aren't things going well for me? Why don't you like Boris then? Jeremy Corbyn called Theresa May a stupid woman. Yeah, you lot weren't hating on him as much as you're hating on Boris. So why not? You girls chat shit, blood. Don't come to me with no fucked upness, fam. I don't care what you say. You see, I set the trap. I said, you girls are uckers anyway who don't like Boris, yeah? They try send an alright girl on Hinge to me to start dissing Boris. She got cussed out anyway. I told her, like, I said, like, you can't even do the job yourself, and you're nowhere near as successful as Boris, and you're not fit to lead the country anyway. You can't even get a proper job yourself. So how are you gonna diss Boris? Can you run the country? Are you qualified to run the country right now? Are any of you girls, in the UK, be real, are any of you girls in the UK right now qualified to run this country? The answer is no, because you did not win the election. Did you win the election? So how are you qualified to run the country? Did you win anything? What have you won? You haven't even won me. I say, look, you can't even get a date from me, let alone a job to run the country, blood. Don't think you're piff and you can boy it. All you needs want to try boying it and acting tough. Then you pussy holes run away chatting shit, fam. You better shut the fuck up, fam. Because I will muzzle you. I will muzzle you. And you bring man who blade me around me, fam. Who can't afford a shotgun. Yeah? Pussy holes. You can't afford real guns. So you're using shaving blades. You better put them up your booty before I do. If you lot want to push me and continue to aggravate me every day, that is your choice. But one way or another, I'm going to react. This will not end in autumn. It will end in the summer. Because of this, yeah, it's ending in the summer. You lot should know when to quit. I'm taking some girls, but I'm not taking every girl. And that's the end of the story. You will not disrespect my friends. I am not joining in on a witch hunt on anyone. I am not joining in on a witch hunt on anyone. I know what it's like. I am not happy that Boris Johnson is being disrespected, fam. What's he done wrong? Did he stop Black Lives Matter's protests? Did Boris Johnson stop the Black Lives Matter's protests? If I'm not correct, I was filmed outside the Home Office with Black Lives Matter's protesters sitting down. Right? So how did Boris stop the election? He let you march through Parliament. So how is everyone hating on Boris? Why would you hate on Boris? Why would you hate on Boris? You lot just want to be famous. You don't even know what cool or hot is, fam. Half of you girls can't even dress right. These gay man's dressing twice as better as you. And most of you girls in Brighton is bitches, fam. You're on a hype. And I'm never going back there, fam. I'm not going back to Brighton again. I'm never going back to Brighton, fam. These people are like, will treat you like shit, but come back. I'm just gonna while out because you man talk too much shit. This guy called Paul today, who I live with, yeah, he said my brother's name, blood. He said Morgan while he was outside my door, and then I told him to say it like I hadn't heard him say it, and then he didn't say it again. So like, if you think man's not gonna get whacked up when they're saying my triggers, and they're gonna stand there, I feel like banging him right now, but I've already poisoned him. So it's okay. He's vomiting like shit every day. He can't leave the house anymore. And it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. So all you girls is riding with him. All you girls is riding with man like that. How are the good guys getting dissed? How is the good guys getting dissed? What did you say when Theresa May got called a stupid woman? You said, oh yeah, but she deserved it. She didn't know how to run the country. Boris Johnson is enforcing Theresa May's legacy. He is doing exactly what Theresa May wanted. Theresa May wanted Brexit. You lot didn't want Brexit. That's as far as I heard. You lot voted for Brexit, and then when Theresa May said, oh, we're doing Brexit, you lot said no. And you, Labour, you made a big mess of things. And if it wasn't for Gordon Brown, you, the Labour Party, wouldn't be shit at all. If it wasn't for Gordon Brown, who you disrespected and left. Yeah, you don't call a woman who is the Prime Minister, that the Prime Minister, yeah, has delegated powers from the royal family and the Queen herself. You do not call her a stupid woman. I don't know who you lot people think you're disrespecting the powerful elite. But it's time we put our foot up your asses, because if you tramps is gonna do that, yeah, then you deserve to get bodied. And I can't believe I'm amongst you and I can't skewer you all myself. But if you lot keep on coming up to me, yeah, chatting your shit, yeah, I will fuck you up. I'm going for a walk. You better leave me alone.